Vaguely.
Okay. Last time, I nearly got killed.
I got killed.
Yeah, he got
But I disarmed the lady.
Yeah, Igor explicitly disarmed the officer.
You disarmed her, and then you let her get out short swords, which was still just as devastating.
Well, I did something.
So yeah, I was about to be killed, or keel-hauled rather, which would have probably inflict somewhere around 25 points of damage. Then we spotted a random merchant vessel, set pursuit. We then attacked them. That took about 3 hours of our time when we didn't think it was going to take that long. And yeah, then we got like tons of gold and shit, and we also got into the captain's good graces because we did our jobs properly, and we also stopped someone from attacking him.
I won the captain. I got a +1 sword and a necklace.
And we got tons of money.
And monies.
Loot.
Loots and monies. To the prostitutes.
That about cover it?
I think so.
Yeah. And after you got off the ship and, and the captain went into his cabin with his officers to divide the loot and bring the rest of the loot to the crew, you obviously started enjoying your spoils of war, partying like it's 1412.
Again.
Again.
Is that actually the year in this world, or?
I don't remember. It's like something like that.
Like 4,000 something currently. Yeah. Something crazy.
Oh, these guys really didn't do well without the microtransistor, did they?
Nope. Y2K, man. Y2K.
I actually do have it somewhere, the timeline. Yeah, let's see.
Let's see, Brian. I think it's in there.
Yeah, it's 4,712.
Yeah, there you go. Crazy. Oh, but yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And we're gonna party like it was 1412? That's a long time ago.
4,000, so yeah, exactly. That's a long time ago. What happened back then? That was in between a rodent mortally wounded the Wizard King Tarpuffle from the Island Terror. That's like in 860, 896, and then the next entry is 1707. Teldor's armies established the province of Onderon. So, don't know what happened in between there, but
a lot of partying apparently.
A lot of partying apparently, yeah.
I'm just going to party like it's 2048 because it's a nice round number.
Oh, look who's special.
Mm-hmm. Also a lot of partying going on, apparently.
Oh, and let me just put some party music on, yeah.
Yeah, party music. Oh dear.
Are you sure that's not epic battle music?
Yeah, that's epic battle music.
I was going to say that. Is Rammstein going to play our battle music?
Alright, so it's just another sea shanty, okay.
Yeah.
It's less annoying than it could have been.
Why is that?
And a random Wilhelm scream.
I've actually kind of I'm thinking about putting that as the like the API I have I can actually set a death scream for
oh god.
So I was kind of thinking of putting that as Wilhelm, but that probably gets old very fast. Just think of
just
Igor
throw one
doing
in at
that.
random. Just throw one in at random every now. Set the API so that it's a chance. So there's a, I don't know, 5% chance that it will do a Wilhelm screen upon a character dying.
Critical hit.
I just click on it from time to time, especially when you quickly fumbles or something like that, or when one of you wants to disarm the enemy by, I don't know, intercepting the weapon with your head. Of course, I'm thinking one special person here.
Could that be?
Use you, Landro.
I didn't use my head, I used my stomach.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, important distinction.
I thought you thought with your stomach.
Yeah.
The handle of my penis.
Ah, gotcha. Much more sensible.
Because it also has a head. So, partying then.
So I was saying, ye be partying like it's 1412.
Yay.
Alright.
Enjoying your rum and the spoils of war.
Right.
And then...
And then...
Aye, that be my line, and then...
I drink my rum.
Alright, you're asking us.
I drink my rum. Both drinking the rum, or?
Okay, so are we just doing the regular actions then? I guess the regular ship actions for evening.
This is basically, you can do whatever you want right now.
Okay, well, I am going to go and talk to Jape.
Alright.
So I'm going to... So I'm assuming... So being as Jape is half-orc, I'm assuming that he understands Orcish. So I'm going to...
Yes.
I'm going to clap him on the shoulder, and I'm just going to say in Orcish to him, Jape, you fight well today. You prove that you are true orc. And then just honor our death.
What?
That's all in Orcish, and then just leave it at that.
Is Jape trying to hide his boner?
Jape just slaps his chest and nods at you, growling. You know, in an acknowledging way.
Yeah. Okay. Should I make a roll?
Sure.
What kind of influence roll would you like me to make?
Whichever you want.
Intimidate.
I can't select my token.
That sounds like third world problems.
You've got the measuring thing still on, don't you?
Oh god, yeah.
There you go.
Well, I'm refreshing the page now, so...
Yeah. I was because I was looking at your token. It's like, why couldn't you select his token? And there's this green arrow just going yep over.
Oh,
it.
right. I honestly didn't see the arrow coming. Okay, so I guess an intimidation check.
That works.
And how does my +2 for being the bane of Owlbear still stand up?
It still stands up.
That still affects everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a 20. And you said that I was going to get a bonus the next time I interacted with him anyway.
Yeah.
That's enough.
To try and undo Torgar's fuck up.
Yep.
Oh, I was still on damage control? Fucking hell.
We're always on damage.
Yeah, we're always on damage control.
I just like to think of Thorgar as this half-drunken dwarf who just runs in everywhere and goes like, "Hello, about some tits, eh?"
Like I said, I'm convinced that Torgar just literally walks up to people and goes, "Hey, love, wanna fuck?"
Yeah, that's a nice hair. That's a nice eye patch, you fuck.
Yeah, start out with a compliment. Classy.
Yeah, it just goes up to people and start talking about dwarven women.
Hey, you know who's really hairy downstairs? Dwarven women. Let me see yours.
Well, that works.
Okay, you managed to...
Forgot to mute this. Okay, yeah.
Hey, so you spend the night celebrating with Jape. You managed to smooth things over.
Okay, fine. Smooth things over, hmm?
Although the conversation is kind of one-sided, you'd be pretty sure he'd be enjoying the revelries of celebrating your victory, as only real orcish men can do, by oiling each other up and starting.
I'm trying to remember. Grok is the only half-orc woman on this ship, isn't she?
Yes.
Hey,
Okay.
Hey, Rock.
unless you drink enough, then You might be seeing some other half-orc women around. You're pretty sure that Andrew could pass as a half-orc woman with
No,
enough
I-
alcohol in your system.
Did we kill Mahim at one point?
Nay, nah.
No. Mahim was
Why-
reduced to 0 but was saved.
So why did I... Oh wait, no, that's...
Chumwell was killed.
No, I put like grave markers next to the names I want to kill. I thought it was already like...
Oh.
We already handled that. I know,
Okay, so how is Chumwell indicated who is now dead?
Yeah, I just had a look at it. He already had a cross next to this, but it's crossed out, and I put a little skull next to his face.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you actually made a shit list.
It's
Weren't you
off-
going to
off
share
track.
that with us?
It's all in paper, mate. So I have to
Oh,
make
right, okay.
you know. It's really squibbly as well.
So just take some pictures and post them on the forums.
Yeah, well.
I'll write that up into a Google Doc for you if you want.
No, I can do that. No, memes are still alive. Still alive. Fucking heck, still alive.
Not dead yet.
You're
Not dead
telling
yet.
shit
Not
all
dead
of your
yet.
plans.
That's
Don't do
basically
that.
the list.
Who did we see going into the in the enemy ship captain's cabin with the captain? Just the officers, or
It was Captain, Scourge, and Plug, wasn't it?
It was Plug and Patch.
Plug and Patch? Patch? Oh, he's one of those assholes that never comes up on the ship, does he?
Well, you definitely never talked about it to him.
No, because he's never on the map like Patch and like the. I think this is the first time I see Kipper on deck as well.
And Peppery.
All
And
the
Peppery.
officers went in.
They go into their own cabin to
Yeah.
eat and drink during the evening.
Yeah, we probably see them about like during our day, but in the evening they're probably doing their own thing.
Exactly. Let's see. Do we have to make friends with people anymore? Get that. Did we get anyone with Scrimshaw yet?
What's that?
Scrimshaw, who's that? Is he another one of those officer pets, isn't he?
No. That's the lad who Grunt tried to talk.
Oh yeah,
with Crafting with?
Jack. That's him. Here it is. Okay. I know. I think I just want to retire and get my health points back because I'm like, how much am I on right now? 5. That took some intensive healing. Yeah.
All right. That many health points. And you don't normally you don't heal that many hit points during just trying to sleep it off.
No, okay, a night's rest to get some points back, right?
Let me just find where actually.
Yeah, when we were level 1 you were giving us our full health back at night, so now that we're level 2 I'm guessing that's not going to be the case.
No, that was more of a courtesy from my point of view.
Ah, okay.
Well, no more coddling.
Right, we're level 2. We're out in the real world now.
Yeah.
But actually, I mean, I guess if I can just steal another action as well, I would ask Quinn for a heal at some point in the evening as well.
Well, you can definitely make some requests, and she's pretty easy to request things off.
Well, is everyone back on the old ship then? Like, is the other ship just next to us right now?
Yes, it's just been tied up and just what's it called?
So we're just drifting.
Basically, yeah.
Can I go have a look on the other ship?
You'll have to try and sneak aboard.
Yeah, not a problem. Stealth check, I'm guessing?
A sneak check, yes.
Well, stealth is the new
Yes,
new
stealth.
sneak.
Oh, 20.
All right, as a
Nat
sneak
20.
rat, you managed to climb over the railing.
You are invisible.
Do remember that the boarding planks are no longer there,
Yeah, sorry.
so you have to kind of climb over the ropes there to tether the ship to the wormwood. Give me a climb check then. See if you just fall down.
Well,
You don't manage to successfully climb over to the other ship.
God damn it. No, I'm just staying on this ship because it's not the fucking boarding plank is still there and shit. I'm gonna do a whole fucking monkey climbing thing. Fuck that noise.
But yeah, you can regen 2 hit points per level for 8 hours of rest.
There you go.
2 hit points per level.
Yep.
Shit.
So 4 hit points for every 8 hours.
I'm doing that with provide long-term care, so I'm having the ship surgeon kind of tend to you during the night. Normally, you only restore like half that.
Alright.
Yes, trying to sleep damage off is not really something that's advisable. Oh,
No, but there's nothing really else to do because I'm not gonna fucking do monkey climbing shit over to the other ship.
what about you, Grump? Do you have anything specifically you want to do?
I want specifically not to speak to anyone.
Oh, do you? Just want to sit there and drink your beer. Your rum, sorry. Your ale, whatever.
Yeah, you know, it was a good fight. I'm fairly happy about that. Things got, beaten up. People got killed. Just
Good times were had by all.
good times were had. Yeah.
Except for the people who died.
Well, it's some people win some people lose some. For a winner, there has to be a loser.
Aye, so you'd just be spending your time with Quinn and the other friends you made throughout the time spent in Wormwood then.
Aye.
Obviously keeping your dirty mouth shut throughout the entire evening.
And not leering.
Aye, be that old and then your married man will be doing. Well, as time passes and you get to sleep after roaring rounds of Bill's drinking, the next day comes and you hear a bell. Not entirely welcome with the hangover you all have now, I'm sure. And you know the Bills called you all on deck. And when the entire crew has been assembled, you see a long line of prisoners being brought onto deck.
A long line of what?
Prisoners, officers and
prisoners.
sailors from the Man Promise.
Okay.
They're being paraded in front of you like the slaves they are now. And you see Captain Hardigan step onto the deck. Obviously having enjoyed the heart he devoured last night. Yeah, he's kind of he's a simple man, takes simple pleasures. Mostly eating organs. Captain Hardigan marches over to the prisoners and offers them all the chance to volunteer for the Wormwood. You see several of the sailors step forward, obviously knowing that it would be a bad turn of events to deny his kind offer. Master Scourge cuts their bonds and shuffles them down deck. Below deck, sorry. Harrigan then turns around to the remaining crew and gives them a little speech. As for the fine fellows here, he gestures at the remaining crew. Some of them will no doubt be worth a hefty ransom from their families back in Asir. But for the rest, well, if a life of pirate be not for them, they can spend the rest of their lives at sea. To make his point clear, Harrigan grabs one of the Rahadumi sailors by the throat and tosses him overboard, down to the Davy Jones's lockers below, all the while laughing. Har 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 har!
There's laugh along.
Yeah, join in.
He looks around for other people laughing with him.
Thumbs up.
As our fortunate sailor sinks below, the rest of the crew find their patriotic spirit suddenly emerging and quickly shuffle over to join the rest of the crew by Master Scourge.
That's good.
He seems like he's really good at motivating people, that Captain Harrigan.
Excellent recruitment strategy.
Aye. So the crew is let down. The officers are let down below, and the rest of the crew are dispersed for their daily duties on board the Wormwood.
Do the work again?
Well, not you.
Oh,
the,
good.
the Wormwood, the Man's Promise crew. Aye, but for you lots, there'd be something special for you to do.
Of course.
You see Captain Harrigan talking to Mr. Pluck and Mr. Scourge. And moments later, you see they start picking out most of the old crew on the Wormwood. All the ones you both like and dislike. You then overhear the captain telling Mr. Plug to be ready to set sail to Port Peril with the Man's Promise within 10 minutes. Mr. Plug hurries all of you to empty out your footlockers and join him on the Man's Promise. Sweet.
Most of my stuff wasn't even unpacked, so I'm just carrying bags.
Yeah, all my shit was fucking taken off me.
So you now have 10 minutes, a short while to be doing what you wanted to be doing before you head over.
Yeah, grab my shit.
Do we know who's coming with us? Like all of the old crew, or just like pickings of them?
Yeah, basically all the old crew that you remember. All the old crew members.
Okay.
Basically everyone on deck.
And
Except officers.
the good cook will also be joining.
And Grok?
No.
Aww.
Grok be staying.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, we got the cook.
I'll be the new quartermaster.
Can you even count?
Yeah.
I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm of average intelligence.
You eat soap.
He just eats soap. He's not dumb. He just eats soap.
Point that out.
Lots
then again,
of plants. That means it has to be eaten, right?
Yeah. Well, Huba's good for you. Aloe vera, that's also good for you. Yeah, I don't know if I want to do something. I mean, like, you know, stuff I had on me was taken off me. I don't really care that they have it.
Yeah, I just checked my inventory. The only stuff that I actually all that I actually care about, I already have, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was going to say you still have like a large amount of your stuff from Grok because you never took it back yet.
Exactly.
Okay.
So it's fine.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I mean, half of the stuff was loot anyway.
Yeah. Besides, do you want to say a fond farewell to Grok, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go downstairs to where Grok is and just, inform her that I'll be going onto the other boat.
I'll help the cook move as much booze as we possibly can in the short time we have. as much booze as possible from the Wormwood to the other ship.
I wouldn't worry about that. That's definitely been moved over.
No good.
Even his private stash, the good stuff.
Well, you could definitely help him with that, since that's not
Yeah.
officially on the record.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll help out with that. Also, if I find any like better cuts of meat or some actual nice stuff in the galley, I'll try and nick that as well and bring that with me.
All right.
Who knows? They may. What's the boat called? The other one?
Man's promise.
Landro's Revenge.
Man's Promise.
Yeah, man's promise.
No homo.
Okay, no homo. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe they have even worse food than we did. That one. Who knows?
Well, you're cooking, so.
No, I'm not. I'm avoiding cooking.
Well. Yeah, let's go say goodbye to Grog and make her a farewell mug of wine.
Keeps muting. Goddamn, it keeps muting me.
Yeah, for some reason.
So you go down below deck, and you hear sobbing coming from the direction of Grog's shop.
Oh.
When you've been nearing, you'll be seeing the poor drunken half-orc just crying over the counter, sobbing her poor wee eyes out.
What's up?
Chip, did you just get muted?
Sounds like it. Or you choke on something.
Yeah, he just started choking and got muted, and then now he's dead.
It kind of just sounds like Yoda, doesn't it?
Just a little bit.
Well, let's just go with she cries and talks about how horrible it is for her little bring of alcohol to be going.
Oh.
She gestures for you to come over to her.
Uh-oh. I ease over.
Do you go close to her?
Yes.
All right. As soon as you get in within range, she just hugs you
Uh-oh.
furiously, all the while sobbing.
Oh, okay. There. Tap her on the shoulder.
Be making sure that he'll be taking good care of Croup and his chickens while I'm gone.
I will.
Oh, I'll have brought you a little bit of something from the shop. She puts a big coin purse on the table.
Oh shit. Aw, that's so sweet. You know how much I love gold. I pocket the coin purse.
Yep, there's 100 gold pieces in that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a little farewell present as well then. I just fill up a pint of water and then turn it into wine.
You just see her eyes opening as you do it, and she just starts crying uncontrollably again.
Uh-oh.
Obviously, she's going to miss her little half man.
Oh. Damn it. I won't get free stuff.
Are you getting misty-eyed now, Landro?
Yeah, where else am I gonna get free stuff now? Fucking hell. Well,
Maybe you'll be the quartermaster.
maybe I'll guess I'll be off then, because don't want to get plugged to be pissed at me.
All right.
Bye.
So you all board the man's promise and prepare to set sail.
Incoming new map.
It's very dark on the Mount Thomas.
Is it dark?
It's
Yeah.
all black.
Just black.
Yep, very black.
Very
Very, very black.
Strange. Let me just see why that is.
Most curious.
Oh, right, yeah, it's because, I have to actually copy you guys over.
Copy any.
No tokens, that's why.
Oh no, he's gonna clone us again.
Again.
I deteriorate with each copy.
Oh, shadows again, lovely. Oh no, okay, it's not directional shadows.
Yeah, they are.
No, if you move your character around, the shadows aren't changing, so it's just basically shadows based on static items.
No.
They're directional.
They're not for me.
It's because level difference in the bow.
Yeah, the shadows are because of the castles. Because of static items, not anything else.
I shall board the man's promise with all your gear and all your things. Yes, get prepared to set sail for Port Peril. As the tethers are broken, and you see the wormwood slowly starting to sail away, Mr. Pluck and his first mate, Master Scourge, gathers up the entire crew, including you, of course, to lay the new laws of the land. He starts explaining that the rules are still the same as they were on the Wormwood. Though, he had noticed a certain lack of discipline from the crew before. And that will take a complete and utter end on this ship. He will not have it. So, from this day forward, discipline will be a good deal harsher than on the lackluster Wormwood. He mentions a certain thing about all crimes now be punishable by the cat instead of the normal whip.
By the what?
Cat
Cat o' nine
tails.
Oh, the cats. Okay.
He tells Mr. Scourge to gather all the crew and make sure that they receive their daily duties. While doing that, Mr. Scourge, make sure that you all know that you will all be working harder now than you ever did on the Wormwood. Which basically means that every single check is +2, and you have to make a DC 8 Constitution check to avoid fatigue, no matter what you're doing. Except, of course, for the cook's mate.
Well, fuck that.
Oh, joy!
Mr. Scourge steps over to the two of you, not the cook's mate, because, well, he's fat and we all know where he's going.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of asks a question, kind of puzzled. Now, what was it again that you did on the Wormwood the last few days? Your favorite jobs.
Rigger.
Surely you can be a bit more specific than that, little rat.
Main
Little
mass
monkey.
rigger.
I'm just double checking exactly what it was. It was a bilge, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
For some reason, my
Aye, that'd be right. You'd be a dirty hog in the bills last time, weren't you? I guess you have a knack for that, don't you? So guess where you be spending the rest of your days on this ship as well? What about ye, little monkey? I'd be thinking it'd be mainsail duty.
You were correct, sir.
Aye, I thought as much. And you'll be reporting for duty. Touch sweet with the mainsails then. So, perform your duties.
Right, well, I'm working diligently then, because there's not much else I can do down in the bilge.
I need to stop scheming.
Oh, wait, so I can just do the strength check, can't I? So I'm
Can't.
2 strength. 20, I cleaned them bilges.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 24 even.
So it's
So do I just roll a skill check, or do I check what do I roll the d6 thing?
You're doing your usual details, so duties to D6 first then. Yes.
And the good cook is not drunk.
Doesn't matter because I think I'm fishing for sea turtles or something.
It's Oh wait, my health is in 13. It's 9.
Yeah, 4 is turtle hunting for you.
Turtle hunting.
Sailor check, but I have to make it a 12, right?
Yeah, it's +2 to what it normally is.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be diligent at least the first day. Let's see, survival.
I'm not. I'm gonna see who I can talk to. Who's actually on my side.
Survival.
Oh, I'm basically gonna try and influence Redline. Like, oh, this guy,
Ah.
fuck this guy.
And it's worth mentioning that since you came over to the Man's Promise, actually before you actually went over there,
Yes.
shortly before the battle, Mr. Plug and Mr. Scourge have made sure to polarize the crew towards you as much as possible. So all the ones you haven't made at least indifferent with now, you're unable to actually influence them further. Although you can still make your allies into enemies if you so desire.
So I can't actually like bump them up anymore.
You can bump up the ones that are
Yeah, that's friendly.
indifferent or above, but not the ones below,
Okay.
unfriendly or hostile.
Do I know what Redline is then?
He's friendly towards you.
Friendly. Very cool. And Barefoot is also friendly. Tilly
Indeed.
Barefoot. Sil. Like Sil. See, Concobar is the only rigger here. Yeah. No. Huh? Well, I thought he was a rigger. Who's the fourth rigger? Raheem? Oh yeah, no. It's yeah, no. Okay, that's yeah. No, then can I kind of sneak off and see if I can talk to Coswell or something? Just like no, I can't. It doesn't matter. What about Tilly?
Tilly is also
Who's
friendly.
Tilly? Which one is Tilly anyway?
She's the
hooker.
This
no. She's the young woman who likes
that's
to drink
Tibbs.
and have fun.
Oh, that one.
That's
Yeah.
Tibbs.
Yeah, that's Tilly.
And she was indifferent or friendly?
No, friendly.
Then he's talked to her. Well, I can't make him like I can't bump him up from friendly to light,
Helpful.
right? Helpful, yeah.
You can.
You can.
Okay.
Anyone who is indifferent to us or above, you can still influence.
Can you just tell me who's indifferent then? This will help me like a whole lot more.
There's only one who's actually still indifferent towards you. That would be Jape.
What?
Oh, it was me.
Even
Just
after a
was-
freaking 20 and whatever bonuses I had, is still indifferent?
Me.
Yes,
Right.
he was unfriendly before, and you moved him up to indifferent.
Jesus, you managed to make him unfriendly? Bloody hell, Torgar.
Well, come on. Chip was breaking his own rules.
Ah. Yeah,
No, I only moved him down one.
I'll
Yeah,
just,
right.
talk to Jape, do all kinds of orky. Just
Oh, God, you're going to make it worse.
I shall use diplomacy. I think.
All that talking.
As I'm sure the mute will enjoy that.
Probably. Good shit. 17.
Nar. You'd be sensing that he gets really tired really fast before I get jabbering.
Fuck it. Oh, fuck that guy then.
Yeah, definitely sense a new feeling of hostility from him.
Okay.
You see?
Now,
Don't talk to the guy, just hit him.
now
Okay, fuck that.
can we just clarify here? Is this? Do I still get a bonus when talking to him or when dealing with him?
Arr.
Okay.
Well, fuck it then. That's my thing for today.
Alright.
I respect strength, not words.
I don't care. Check him overboard.
Yeah, well, I would quite like to have the muscle on our side when we commit mutiny.
Meh.
Well, yeah, the new workday is all over, and it'll be now time for the evening dinner, which consists of your daily rum ration and biscuits
Turtles.
only, apparently.
Sea turtles!
What's that, Grump?
We got sea turtles.
Aye, yeah, caught sea turtles, but you won't be having any of it. Not the crew, at least.
Oh, bugger.
It'd be seeming like the officers have a craving for good food. So, sea biscuits for all of you, only.
Just which officers did come over? Are the only officers we have right now Plug and Scourge, or did some of the others come over with us?
Just Plug and Scourge. Looks like that. Or did we hide some officers somewhere?
Plug, Scourge, and Owlbear.
Oh, Albert. Okay, cool.
Albert's
Oh.
an officer.
Damn it. Funny when Albert was there. Talk to Albert. Well,
Talk at Albert.
I was completely, I've got Albert under the officers, but he's technically non-officer. That's why I missed him in the list.
As the dark approaches, you see the sails of the Wormwood go into the horizon.
There goes the captain with his pretty much entirely new crew.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, who wants to
So,
try and
what
kill
did you
Scourge
want
and
him
Plug
to
in their
do?
sleep?
So what are you wanting to do now?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What would it take to actually sneak up and kill those guys during the night?
It would take Landro. Because I ain't sneaking.
Well, Landro isn't exactly the, heavy hitter.
If someone's asleep, it generally means instant kill, though.
Does it though?
Well, depends if you still have to make a roll to hit. But normally it's just like, I move to slit their throat.
Yeah, and with that stabby thing, you can basically align it with their nostril and just push.
So, before you be going over to your nightly activities, Mr. Scourge makes sure to send you off with important notice. There will be no more entertainment on this boat.
Oh.
What are you supposed to do then?
Aye, if you be seeing any fun being had here, it be the Cat O'
Well,
No fun allowed, okay?
it's not fun around, so I'll call the phone, please. Fuck that.
So, how was this received by the crew?
Not well.
Good.
Yeah, you see Mr. Plug, after that brief message, you see him returning over to Mr. Plug. And the other loyal sailors join him in his cabin.
Oh, do they now?
And those loyal sailors be Slippery Sill, Mahim, Areta Bansian, Shivika,
Oh, that comes, yeah.
Scrimshaw, Gifford Tibbs.
That's it, or?
Aye, that be it. Oh, and the two new members of the crew.
two Rahadomi sailors that were volunteered, rescued, if you will, from the Wormwood.
Okay. So
now you be alone
could you
on the main deck with your friends.
could you move the persons that you picked out?
Hey.
You're looking.
It would be easier for you guys to remember. Yeah.
Tips? Oh no.
Oh, and Finn. I forgot about Finn. Him too.
Oh, fuck that guy. Not personal.
Aye, not personal at all, aye.
No.
You just want to killhole him as soon as you get the opportunity, don't you?
No.
Right, so if we now move ourselves back in here.
Alright. Well, I'll just take center of the group. Clap my hands together.
So we make up about 2/3 of the crew then. About a third that's loyal.
Yeah. I just clap my hands together. So, who's up for mutiny? No fun, no fucking turtles, and harder work. I ain't having that. If we take over the ship, we can sell ourselves to Port Peril and live like fucking kings. I, for one, am not having a fucking lash for every misstep I make. I just keep looking around, you know, meeting eyes of people around us.
You notice they're looking at each other with roaring gazes, not really sure what to do. Quinn steps up to you and says, I know how you feel about this, about our new captain, and I'm not entirely keen on sailing under his command either. You do remember he made a pass at me, and I'm rather sure he'll be doing more of that now that he's actually captain. Are you sure that mutiny now would be a good idea?
We could wait a couple of days, but not too long. Because all this bullying will eventually turn into another bloody hour, and if we lose more numbers, we are screwed.
You hear your fellow pirates going, arr, arr, arr.
I'm nodding.
Yeah, besides, this will give them a false sense of security.
Exactly. So,
Since you seem to be coming to an accord, Quinn goes, are we all in agreement then?
we are.
We'll be taking the next days to prepare for the worst.
Exactly. Get the supplies up, make sure everyone's rested, make sure your equipment's ready, and if you have spells, if you have abilities, make sure they're... I was going to say on cooldown, but... make sure to be ready to strike. The signal will be Jenga.
The signal will be what?
Jengas.
Okay.
Took that from Critical Role.
Yeah, so for the next few days, everyone be on your best behavior. Just be good, obedient little sailors.
Exactly. So mutiny it is. Should have given us fucking turns.
So be that all you be doing this fine evening.
Well, since we're not allowed to have fun,
Well, you were told that you weren't officially allowed, no.
So, I mean, let's see. I've been hunting for fucking turtles, but I want to explore this ship. What's on this ship? What kind of cargo is this ship carrying? What do they have here? Storage lockers, whatever.
There's only one way of knowing, isn't there?
Yeah, go and look.
Aye. Well, you take a look below decks and you see nothing. Apparently the ship has been plundered from head to toe.
So why the hell are we heading back to Port Peril then? Because it sounded to me as though the captain wanted us to take shit back to sell to make money, basically.
Apparently the captain's not a smart guy.
Well, you could be asking the officer here about what the master plan is, if you're so inclined to do so. Not entirely sure how well that would go over.
I mean, the prisoners that were going to be ransomed weren't brought onto this ship, were they?
Don't think so. I think he's probably going to ransom them off. Oh shit, be right back.
Aye, at this moment only those in the cabin right now will be knowing the true plans. At least the plans as they were told.
So we got 12 people here. They have, what was it, 6? Plus the 2 sailors. Who knows where they will swing. Plus the 2 officers. So we have an advantage in numbers, but not necessarily in skills.
Mm-hmm. They don't have any casters, though. They have no magic users. At least that I can recall.
I'm gonna take a look at my spell list.
And back. So, what was in the ship?
So, while the new captain and his loyal followers are talking in the captain's cabin, what will you be doing other than that? What will you be doing? Talking about mutiny.
Yeah.
Well, Grump's going to go take a look, already has taken a look at the cargo on the ship.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Or the lack thereof.
I guess I'm going to do some influencing on Jape, because seeing as he's indifferent to the group, we don't want him going and spilling the beans.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow.
Hey, that'd be true. That'd be a right dangerous proposition.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I might, tell Igor that he does have a certain something that he didn't have before.
Well,
Like what?
a necklace.
No. Well, something he newly acquired within the last few days.
Oh, well, what, the parrot?
Well,
Perhaps.
What of it?
And what was it I told you parrots can be doing?
What, mimic speak?
can they listen and repeat back?
I know, that'd be a good question.
I could try that, but I need to make a handle animal skill. I mean, when I wait, it's let's see. Creature, no. Sound mimicry. Parrots can understand and learn copy sounds to hear often from creaking boards, eventual specific voices. Okay, send the parrot to spy on them? Mm-hmm. But it can't work as a recording device, does it? Because it says the parrot has a +8 racial bonus as a bluff check to mimic sounds it's listened to for at least a week. So unless they're talking for a week in that cabin about the exact same shit, I'm not sure if it's going to work, buddy.
Well, those rules are a bit strange, aren't they?
That's true. Well, yeah, I'll see if I can persuade the parrot to go hang out near one of the windows outside, I guess. You know, like the windows out here.
You mean over by the aft?
Well, I can't see like this. This is all black.
Oh, right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I forgot there's actually dynamic lighting in the way one, isn't there?
Yep.
Right, so you want to go up on the stern castle and try to...
I want like to see if we can get the parrot to fly. Well, if I can we basically turn the things off, or is this one map? This thing here, like is a stone castle a wall because my character can't pass through it. Like
actually, I'll do this because you actually made a good point. Oop. There we go.
I can't move my character up there because it counts as a wall.
No, I removed it.
No, because I'm bumping into it.
Yeah, there's a top section of the ship above.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's more handy. Yeah,
If you look where I am now.
I'll sneak up to like here and see if I can listen in myself as well.
Sure.
I
You
mean,
would definitely have to lower yourself down to the window on the aft section of the ship. There are windows on the back end.
No, fuck it. Not making any climb checks. Screw that shit. Yeah, can I get the parrot to do like listening in on like one of the windows where they're at?
Sure. Would you say that you have enough experience handling your parrot to make him do that?
No, I can make a handle animal skill check, I think, but
Yep, then definitely do that.
I haven't taught him anything, and it doesn't, So that's what I mean. I just got this thing, so not much can happen unless I roll 20.
20.
Hopefully, not sure if the DC's high enough.
Oh, it is high enough for that.
No.
So after spending some minutes trying to figure out how to actually get the parrot to fly over exactly where you want, it having flown over in basically all directions than you actually wanted, it finally appears to have understood your meaning and flies down below to the window.
Okay. Here. I just wait for the parrot to come back then with, like, stuff gets overheard.
Aye. Be there anything else you'd be wanting to do?
I just need to do my influence roll on Jape. I guess intimidate again.
Aye.
$28.
Arr, arr.
Plus whatever bonus you give me.
Aye, with the bonus, that will be enough to increase it by 2 points.
So that
He'd
means
be now all googly-eyed for the big half-orc.
that moves him to helpful, doesn't it?
Friendly.
Friendly, okay.
Igor moved him down to unfriendly.
Oh yeah.
No one.
Relationship with this guy has been very
Yeah, do
topsy-turvy.
not talk to Jape. Unless you're ripped. Like me with my 19 strength.